Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 150 of playing chess every single day until 2000 Elo. Let's find an opponent sitting at 1624. We get the white pieces against Mug. We're gonna call him Mug. Mug Andrew. That's what we're gonna call this guy. Okay, so he's gonna play a French defense. We go here, probably c5. No, okay. So he's blocking. He's not going to try and play c5. That's interesting. So we're just going to continue like this. Just get our knights out. What does he want with that? Maybe to go here and try to get here? I don't know. But I think we can just keep developing and then probably just castle. Yeah, this is very weird. I'm kind of inclined to just play b3 and then go for a huge center. But what's the drawback of that? I've never seen anyone just plop their knights here. I mean, obviously he wants to go like this and then potentially go here, but I don't know. That doesn't seem very right. If I play this and he goes here, we're just allowing for a great knight, but let's just castle. Just castle. Yeah, okay. So he plays that. Sure, he can maybe get a good knight there, but I mean, should we just take and take? Or we can just strike the center also. There's so many options here. I guess this is a bad move. I'd have to take with the bishop, because the only thing that holds this is that. I mean, rook to e1 seems good too. Let's play rook to e1. Yeah, he wants to castle over here. Can't play this. That looks so good to me. But so does this. I don't know. I don't see why I'm not going to play c4 here. We're castled, and like the rook's in the center of the board. My only question that I have is this: what's this bishop doing? And I think after takes, we can just play this and then go for this. Okay, knight there attacks. If I play this, we're locking down this side of the board, locking out the bishop. If I play here, can't play this. He's kind of just got to go back. If he comes in, he just loses a pawn. I don't see a reason not to play this. Yeah, he goes back. So I almost want to play this. But like I mentioned, this is also good, but now this is kind of locked out. So the bishop on b2 is probably not going to do anything. So I'm kind of inclined to take. He takes back like this, opens up this diagonal. We're just going to do it, not really think about it. Then we're going to play bishop to e3. And maybe we do want to hold d4 with the bishop. I don't know, these are all just thoughts. And obviously he's not going to take with the e-pawn. That would be a little bit silly. But I mean, even if he did take with the e-pawn, there's not really any threats that I'm creating right away. Hopefully my opponent does not auto-resign in 1 minute. Okay, beautiful, he's back. Okay, he is going to take with that pawn. Okay, I mean, we just have to go here, right? This is just the move. Now, he's going to castle. And now we might have potential sacks down the road. Not yet. This knight really needs to be improved, so I'm thinking maybe like this. This is my major weakness in the position. We could also just go like this, but then he improves his rook, so that doesn't really appeal to me. I want my knight on here, but we can't really do that unless we give up the bishop and then go in, but I don't see a reason for that. Our bishop's going to be very strong here. So if I go here and here, do we even have any future? I think so. Yeah, let's go here. Let's do it. The center is locked, so let's just try and get all my pieces over to the king side and then attack him. Knight there. So he could go to this square, which would be very annoying. So I go here to counteract it. Could also pin the knight, because if he were to go now, because then takes. I think we just continue with our plan of going here. It's very symmetrical. Can pin me. Is that good though? Does he want to give up the bishop? Okay, let's ask him questions. Probably just slides back. No, he can't slide back. I would take. So he's either just going to go back or take, and I would be happy with this trade. Yeah, he goes back. And if I go here, takes. Am I threatening anything from this position? I guess I get the bishop. I get a bishop if I play this. But what's also the downside of that? So if I go here, I'm forfeiting, not this square, control of this square. But is that an issue? Not currently. Here takes here, knight comes in. I guess I would win a pawn if he did that. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go here. Okay, so rook over. He is willing to give me the bishop and trade. What if I slide up and try to go over? I could also come into the position. Takes. Takes, no. That does not look good. I also have this check. I mean, I don't think that's great. An idea, but I don't think it's a good one. Why does he keep disconnecting? That's weird. I feel like this bishop needs to do more. I am noticing if we could get the king here, there would be a fork here. But I don't think there's a way of doing that. Knight in just does not do it, I don't think. But I'm seeing little patterns like knight in, potentially stuff like this. But I think for now, we're just going to take the bishop. Knight back, really? That just does not seem good. If there was not a knight here, we'd have like a Greek gift. Takes. So what if I go here? I'm threatening to destroy the structure. And where does that knight go? Knight probably has to come back here. But then I think we might be able to play g5. That looks very aggressive though. Queen over? He's just going to let me take? I mean, takes. He can sack the bishop? Is that his idea? Takes. I don't take. Takes. I go here, but what about takes? Because I don't have this sacrifice. I could also just push the pawn. But takes, if he takes. Why can I not draw? Takes. He can't take back, so he probably just moves. Takes. And his plan's obviously this. Did not want to get into a tactical scramble like this. But I'm quite sure we can take. And if he takes here, then we go here. And then if he takes, we do have check. And then obviously if he takes, it's game over. So let's see. Takes, check, here, check. We're taking. I'm doing way too many variations. He just takes back. No, I think I just push the pawn rather than creating a weakness. Because if I allow him to take here, then it's just not going to be good. So let's go ahead and go h4. Now his idea is probably this. Bishop in. That is quite annoying. And I guess the point is if I go here to try and set up a battery, he can just push. But then this, probably planning to move. I don't see, well, maybe there is. I don't see how this could potentially turn into a checkmate though. He keeps disconnecting. This is so odd. He just joined 3 days ago. Oh, that's weird. The disconnecting's kinda odd. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's go ahead and slide back. And we're gonna try for this battery. He's gonna push f5. Alright, I guess he's back from wherever he disconnected to. Going after this pawn. Go here. Come on. If I go here, he has this. No, he doesn't, because checkmate. I don't even think that's checkmate, though. Here takes here. That's not mate. Brings the queen up there. What? I guess he's connecting. So I could go here and try to get rid of this, but then he just plays here. No, because then I take. So if I go here, he has to go back. But if I go there, it also blunders this. So here takes, I would take, he takes. Then he's actually coming in with a threat of checkmate. Wow, these doubled pawns are actually doing him so good because I can't go here. Moves like this. I don't think that's good either. So if I go here, is this really a big threat? No, right, because he can't move. I would just win it back. Let's go for it. So he's going to go back here, and then we can push the pawn. And then we have this coming in. I kind of think he's going to go for this. Check here, takes. It looks good, looks normal. What? That's such a good move. Okay, we're just kicking away. If I go here, takes. Just don't think that's good. Here has to go back. Then we might have this takes here. Okay, that seems fine. Let's go for that. Yeah, he goes all the way back. Now, let's see. So here takes here. He doesn't have this, and we're threatening to go here. So if I go here, takes, queen just gets in, right? Here takes here. Bishop is able to take. Rook takes. He comes in with check even. What if I sacrifice the rook here and then go for this? So rook takes. One of them takes. Here takes. But the problem is, I guess the knight holds it, so then I will be able to play this. And he can't come in. But then after here, there's really no checkmate because the king can just run away. So I don't think we can sacrifice our material like that. Let's go ahead and just double up. Let's bring the other rook into the game and allow him to get this, but he can't really move because I just come in. Maybe we need to start attacking on the queen side. What does that do? But now I can go here, right? Takes. He can't take because of this. If I go here, he has this. Bro, really? But then here? No, we're not going for that. Let's just double up. Our king would be way too unsafe. That's very interesting. So our knight is totally locked out. Let's try and get the queen into the game. We can't use too much more time. The bishop can slide back, but it can't really create any threats within the position. And now my threat is this, and just to take this pawn. I mean, maybe king up. We also need to... Oh, but he can push, can't he? Now he takes... Okay, but that just... I can just go here. I get what I want. I get the other pawn. Obviously I don't win because he just goes back, but then we get in. Okay, let's take. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I'm threatening to take the pawn. And he can't really move the bishop because takes... takes. Okay, so if I take and he takes back, we take and we just win right there. Rook over? Yeah, that's a good move. Oh my gosh. I go here, he comes in, he wins that. You're joking. But we're gonna still win the bishop, right? No, because he can just take. So he's gonna win material here. Any checks? We could take, but no. Bro set this up so long ago. What the hell? Alright, whatever, I guess. King f2? Why? Okay, guys. 8 seconds to play queen takes h2. That's a little bit ridiculous. He's just going to take the bishop now, of course. Take back. So now he's just up. Check. I mean, I have to run, right? He can just force trades, though. If I go here, 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 probably plays this. No, this should be fine. Let's go here. He can't play this because I just run. And then, so here, here, rook in, just move back, and we lose. Because rook takes. No. Man. And obviously we can't do this because check, and then comes in. So let's go here, check, here, takes, takes. We don't even have checks here. Buddy's taking so long to play moves. The whole point of playing this was to take, and then, or not take back, but to take, because I can't take, or he can't allow me to take his. I guess it's pinned? Maybe going here is a little bit more accurate. I don't know. I'm a little bit angry now. He's probably looking at this check. Why is he like, why are you disconnecting? Okay. Now he's just gonna pawn grab? What? I don't even know what to do here. I mean, maybe just move the king? Disconnecting again? It's a joke. Joined 3 days ago. Yeah, rook in. So, let's see. I mean, if I go here, I guess he just takes. Whatever, let's just trade. I mean, there's no winning this game. And I'm convinced that this guy's not really legit, but let's see. Bring queen in. Probably just targets this pawn. Or maybe finally moves the knight. Try and maybe promote. I don't know. Yeah, he just wants this. So if I take, he takes a check. I come here. You have anything? Whatever. Let's take. Once again, I mean, clearly queen to f2 was to take the f3 pawn. You don't need to think about taking this pawn in this position. You just don't. And disconnected once again. 50 seconds to play queen takes f3. That's just a joke. Let's go here. Queen in, threatens this, which will be not checkmate right away, but be close to it. Also just threatens to take this pawn. So here, here, here. I don't know, I'm not going to think about it. We're just going to take. And then, let's see, go forward. I don't want to go up because then he takes a check. So let's go here. Knight in. Now he's going to checkmate me. Let's see, let's go here. That's just a nice little fork. Beautiful. Not even going to take. Let's just resign and let's take a look at this game. Okay, we played with a 78.9. He played with a 87 point, or yeah, an 87, not anything else. Played like a 1750 and he played like a 2050. So let's run through the game. So all this was weird. I don't know what he was playing here. Anyways, I guess we have like a 0.1. That was not good. Go there, takes. Go back. Yeah, we're just crushing. Getting all our pieces over. Taking wasn't best, but this was a mistake. Okay. So I had to play knight in and just allow for this sacrifice? I guess there's not really a sacrifice. Yeah, there just isn't. But I thought he might. He gets that. This wasn't even a good move. I thought that was good. Okay. Goes back. Rook up is a mistake. Apparently he blundered here. What did I miss? Rook takes? No. Wow. Bishop takes, and then he got that move. And then he comes in, and yeah, we're just losing here. Okay, so, I mean, I was kind of convinced that he might be cheating just due to his time usage, but I don't know. Seeing this now, I think I just missed a lot around here. Yeah, I missed that I could sacrifice the rook and deflect. That is kind of difficult to see. But anyways, let's go ahead and play a second game. Alright, so we got Charlie here, and we were playing with the white pieces. We get e4, e5, Vienna game. It looks like we're going to get a gambit. More than likely main line, takes. We go here, takes, go here. All good stuff. So he probably plays this, and we'll go here. Okay, so he opts for c6. Just protecting the pawn. Don't really think that's correct. Let's go here. Bishop out. Okay, so he's ready to castle. So I'm wondering if I should go here. And if he castles, is there any kind of sacrifice? I don't believe so. So I think we're just going to go ahead and castle. I mean, if he wants to take, that'd be fine. Just go ahead and castle. We'll probably see castling from him as well. Okay, let's bring the bishop here. So now we do have threats of checkmate things here. Say a move like here, here, takes, here. How is he defending that? To be honest, I don't know. I guess maybe bishop out. Here, here, takes, here, takes. I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, okay, that's a good idea. So obviously he sees the potential threats on the king. If I take en passant, he can recapture in many different ways. What if I just play this? En passant. I'm assuming the plan would be to go here to target this, and then it would also be protecting any sacrifices. So I don't think pushing g4 is a good idea. But what if I go here, knight h3, and then try to get the knight here? If here, I can probably sacrifice. Check. I don't know. Could also just push the h-pawn. I like just pushing the h-pawn. That way, if I play knight to h3, it's not stopping any kind of pawn push. And he lacks development. Could also have ideas of this. He can't take because takes, winning the queen. So maybe this is a good idea. Here, he probably defends, goes like this. Takes, hits the queen. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Is trying to play with the c-pawn there. But then we gotta also think, what if he pushes? Rook there. That doesn't seem right. So now if I go here and he goes here, takes... I don't like that it comes with tempo. That's the issue. That's the issue. If I go here, he's gonna go here. Or maybe this. I think pushing the pawn's actually not bad. He's not really threatening anything with this. He didn't develop another piece. And I think that's something that he really needs to do. Now this also comes with tempos, eventually. You probably just play this, though. We are threatening to push, so he will most definitely do that. Then the question is, do we sacrifice? I don't think so. I guess now the point is, if he plays this and I were to sacrifice and then try to go for like a check, he can block with the rook now. That doesn't work. We might want to trade this off also, but maybe not. I'm just trying to think of where this knight wants to be, and it probably wants to be here. If I go here, I do have this move, but not after this. What is he planning? So he's just going to allow me to go here? Is this his idea? Just to push? Have it all locked down, and he's kind of safe. He is. I don't think pushing's the right idea, because then he goes here, and yeah, he's got this permanent weakness, but I don't see a real way for me to utilize it. But I could trade off the dark squared bishop. Now let's go here, and then try to go for this, and then let's just put pressure on this pawn. We're going to develop our last piece. Okay, he's putting pressure on this. So if I were to go here, he can take. Could defend it with this. Is there a drawback to going there? I don't really think so. And then if I get this in, we'll be attacking this twice. So the knight will have to go somewhere. Probably goes here. He is starting to build up some kind of pressure. Knight over. Okay, now let's see. I think this move's fine. Let's go knight here. If he takes, then we get a nice little structure in the middle. It's a protected pass pawn. And then we could go for h6 here and then just try to checkmate him. But I don't think that's really the best plan. So he does take. It allows the queen in. Queen can come here. But I think then we just play c3. Knight blockades. We can't take because of this. It's threatening my bishop. Don't really like that. I can't push here because then he takes. Or push, not push. Can't go there. Could offer a trade of queens, but I don't really know if that benefits me. I don't like the placement of my queen. It is staring at this, but not really doing anything. Here he takes. Okay. Let's see. I can't slide back either, because then he forks me, and I don't really want to play this. Just don't. If I go here and he does play this, do we have sacrifice here and then check? Does that get us anywhere? I don't think so. Here. So here takes. I mean, he doesn't have to take, he can just move. And then we come here and he would just take the bishop, so there's no need to go into anything like that. He's also threatening this. Okay, so that's something that I am just noticing now. He's threatening this pawn, which holds everything together. So I'm thinking we might have to give up the dark squared bishop and play c3 here. I didn't want to do this, but I think we need to. Because if this pawn falls, then this pawn will fall. He doesn't want the bishop, he just wants to develop. Understandably, he's probably looking for this push. I'm really considering this. Because I'm quite sure I can win this pawn. So if I go here, takes, we double up on this, and we have 1, 2, 3. But then he's gonna go here, but then we have g4. Takes, we win. No, we don't win material. I don't really feel like trading queens, to be honest. But I don't know. He's definitely gonna play this, and then he has this, which is just super annoying because he's got pressure. But he's gonna do that anyways, right? If I go here, takes. He doesn't have to take this. He can still just go here. I guess I can defend it with moves like this or back. Let's go for the queen trade. Wow. Okay. So he's gonna lash out. What happens after this now, though? Takes, we can take. He does have a discovered attack, but is there anything from that? Here, takes. Here, slides out of the way, and then we can just pile up pressure. No, I don't think that's great. Maybe we just go rook here. No, because this takes. Yeah, let's actually go for this. We can't even play g4 because he takes. This is a very big weakness in his position. So if I take, slide back, here, takes. No, because the bishop. If I take, I think I can take here. Because if I take, he can't recapture. Otherwise, he loses the queen. So if I take. No, I think we just take, then he takes, then we win this pawn. Okay. And we should be fine in this position. Oh, but then we lose the bishop. Well, GG's. GG's to us. Why did we do this? Yeah. Probably shouldn't trade, but now we're kind of in a predicament. Take. Can't go here because he takes. There's a fork. Wow. Why did we do this? I don't know. Yeah, and we can't even take the open file. Let's bring the king forward. I guess we probably could have done this. He should take the open. The reason why I didn't take the open file is because he can just counterattack it. And if I trade, then it's just GG. We have a pass pawn. It's not enough. We're down a full rook. I don't know what we were thinking there. Yeah, immediately goes there. So if I push, he just goes here. Could do this, but then he goes here, and he's gonna win the pawn. Here. There's just nothing I can do. Oh, these positions just make me so mad. Okay, so he decides to capture. Now he will double up, for sure. King there, really? I can still go here. Can't do this. Go here, let's attack the pawn. I think he just doubles up, and then he's gonna get in. We'll take. It's gonna be GG's. He's probably gonna get some kind of ladder mate. But we'll try to run and get in here. Do our best. But I guess after this, we go here, he gives a check. We go here, comes in with the other rook, and that's checkmate due to this. We can't even really do that. Oh, he just defends. I think he's overlooking a lot. Here takes push, here, no. If I go here, he just goes like this. Then I guess my king can get in. He can just double up though. Here, king here, this actually doesn't look too bad. Ah. That's unfortunate. Takes, here, rook here, and I have zero way of protecting the pawn. Push, takes, here. Here, he can always just do this. We need a rook. We can't. We just have to give the pawn, I guess. Just as hard. Just as hard. Charlie, man, why are you doing this to me? Take, here. It just cuts everything off. But I guess I have this. I don't know. We're gonna go for it. I wonder if there's some kind of breakthrough over here. We do have this pawn here. No, it's so sad. Why did I do this? King g7, king f5. I mean, here. We could play this, takes, check. We might be able to get, like, by a miracle, we might be able to pull this off, but probably not. This guy just has to play correct, and he wins. And he's actually using his time, so, you know, some people might just blitz out, oh, I'm up a rook, and then end up blundering something. But this guy's using his time wisely. I like it. Honestly, that's how people should play. But I wonder if he has this. I still don't think he can allow me to get that close. Really. I guess the point is that he also has a pawn. I'm gonna bring the king up. We're gonna focus on our pawns. If he takes, I don't think I can take, actually. He calculated all this for sure. Takes. I guess it's equal. Can't really come in. If I were to take, he comes in, and my king would have been there, and then it would have been cutting me off. I think that's his idea. But we can't, if he takes here, we can't ignore it and just take. Because at the end of the day, he's going to get a pass pawn. I have 0 rook, so we have to take. He's going to be able to probably come in and gobble. But he'll be able to sack the rook if he is able to create a pass pawn. Now maybe this. Here takes. Because he can't go here now. I don't know what his plan is. Kind of confused. So what if this takes, or here push, here takes, here push, here takes, there, and I think the king is in time? No, because I push this pawn. I don't know. This is a hard endgame. Here takes, check here. I think I'd be winning in that because here, and here we go here. If this, we go here, and if here takes, check here. Are we winning? That's kind of hard to see. Here. I think he could probably take a pawn, and by the time that I play that, go back. I promote, he sacks, and then can promote. Ultimately, I think he's going to be able to create his own pass pawn, and then promote after sacking the rook for my pass pawn. Okay, so he decides to go in, but I think I have this, because he can't take. He can go behind, and then go here, behind, here, then this. Oh, that's the idea. Take here, but then we push this pawn, right? Checks. I think this is the only move, because if he allows me to go here, that doesn't look very good for him. What else could he do? He could go here, then here, takes, promote, sack, here, but he can, no, he can't protect. I would win in that situation. So here. If he goes here, then we always go here. This looks decent. And I think the reason why he's going to have so much trouble to actually pull this off is just due to his king being all the way over here and our pawns being over here with him not having a pass pawn. Okay, so he goes for that, but I think that loses to this. Because here, you can give a check. Here, take here, back, promote. Yeah, here, check here, check here. Ah, okay. So let's go here. Now we're threatening to promote, so he can't take the pawn. Check. We can't go here because then he wins this pawn. So we have to go here, and then we're threatening to go here. So if I go here, does he have anything else? I guess he could take, because if I promote, oh, that's kind of nasty. Here takes, I have to go here, and then he's going to get a pass pawn, isn't he? Okay, I think I have to do this. If he gives a check, it's losing. He takes the b pawn. I go here. He comes back. I promote. He takes. I take. He goes here, but he can just force a trade over here because he's gonna have a 2-on-1. So maybe after takes we go here. Really? So we go here. If we go here, I think that might be a guaranteed draw. But here takes. Can't take. Did he just lose the game? Here, check, here. I think he just lost. The point is that I can't promote. And if I play it safe and go here, he goes here, here, takes here, king here, 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 and he can protect here. I play this. How does he pushes, right? Okay. I think this just wins though. I don't see a way of stopping the promotion. Here has to go here, then I go here, and he still has to make sure that I don't promote. And if he gives a check, I just bring the king up. Yeah, so we go here, and now now we have another pass pawn. Brings the king over here. Do we want to be patient? Because we can just bring the pawn up, right? If I play this, he can come in. I promote, and I think the pawn's going to be too far away. Let's go this here, and then I just have two connected pass pawns. Oh my gosh. King up. But now I think I can just go here, because these pawns are going to deal with themselves. Where do I go here? Promote here. Now, there's no way that he's catching this pawn, right? So here, what's he do? He can't step in front because then check, and then I take, and then we're going to promote before he's able to do anything here. So here, rook takes. There's no other checks. Yeah, we just do this. If he takes, I take. What? Really? No, I'm not taking a draw. No, dude. No draw. I promote. He takes a check. I go here. What about this, though? Does this lose? I can always go here. Here takes, here, king up. I'm faster. Yeah, I just promote. It's just GG's for him. Wow. What a comeback. And he resigns. That's insane. That's probably the best comeback I've ever had. Let's take a look at this. And yeah, so we played with a 74.8% accuracy, and he played with a 70.3. And we had our one blunder here, which was, of course, bishop takes. Trading was fine, but what was I thinking? Just protect. And I mean, if he takes, then it's so good. But I got tunnel visioned. Anyway, so e4. Got a main line Vienna Gambit. And I guess this was wrong. Yeah. So I do have queen to g3 in my prep, but I think this is also just a good move. Castles, castles. These are all inaccuracies. This was a mistake, but I didn't know how to capitalize on it. Apparently I'm just supposed to develop. He goes here, mistake. Once again, computer just screams for me to develop. I figured after that, he had this, and I wasn't going to get anywheres, but now this is a miss, so we had to go here. Probably to threaten this, but once again, I thought that he could just do that. This is a mistake. Should have just brought the rook. Trading, then we blunder. This is completely winning for him. Not us just blundering our bishop, but us blundering a fork immediately after. So it's +5 for him. And now we just go to town with our endgame here. We had to trade, but like our pawn and king here. Look at this. This is still winning for him, but apparently this loses the game. He had to play b4. No humans finding that. What about here? Yeah, then the computer wants this, which is what I was going to go for. So he goes there, it's a draw, and I go there, he checks. This is a mistake. Really? Oh. Oh. What happens after this? King f8, and he has to give a check, and I just go back. if he checks me here. So we could just like force a draw like that, apparently. But we go here and he takes the pawn, which is losing. He had to take. Yeah, right. Because we went through this line. We go here and he goes here and then I promote. Takes, and he's got a 2-on-1. He's just gonna promote. Okay, so that's such a good idea to go here. Because no matter what, I just go back. And he has to go here, and then I would just go here and he can't make any progress. Oh my gosh. But he actually loses the game and then I lose the game also. What did he have? Okay, so apparently this is, what did I have to play to win? Is it just going up and not being greedy? Yeah, we're winning here. What's the top move? What? This? Oh my gosh. Because it's check. Oh. Bro just allowed me to make a queen with check, and I completely overlooked it. Yeah, that's a hard move to see, though. I mean, not really, but it is. And then he moves the king. He had to bring the king there. But I figured after this, I guess he has this. D5. Oh my gosh. So we just completely miscalculated. But then we get that in, and we go here. We just make a queen, trade. And this is just completely winning because he can't stop this pawn. So we're not a genius, and we actually played the endgame horribly. But so did our opponent. We had a 1450 performance elo, and he had a 1500. That was kind of a crazy game, not gonna lie. A lot of mistakes, and yeah, a lot of mistakes for a third time. Yeah, so a lot of lessons will be learned there too. That's why you kind of play around with your end games, study them, and always ask yourself if you're directly blundering a piece, because it's exactly what I did. If you enjoyed the video today, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Also, I made an Instagram. Go check that out. It's in the description. I'll see you tomorrow.